Total Warfare here with part 1 of our new This is Total War Rome 2 campaign. We are playing as Parthia, and as you can see we get bonus to ammunition and we get cheaper cavalry units. Basically pushes us into horse archer strategy, which is something I have very little experience with, so this will be quite new for me. And I expect this campaign to be really difficult for the reasons I'll mention in a moment. Let's jump right in. Alright, before we crack on, I've got some exciting news. Memberships are now open. Get early access to a brand new campaign, unlock exclusive emojis and loyalty badges, plus enjoy priority responses in the comments. Hit that join button next to subscribe to check out all the perks. It's a fantastic way to support the channel. Now back to the campaign. So, the cardinal rule of early game. We know what that rule is by now, right? Conquer your starting province. There's a couple of problems with this. Conquering this is easy enough. We start with two armies. We can take this settlement on turn 1, move this army here, recruit some more, take this one on turn 2, move this army here, recruit some more, and take this on turn 3. Which means we grow from 1 to 4 settlements, control the whole province and can apply an edict. There's a big issue with that though, or rather a few issues. First of all, we'll be bordering really strong factions. Not extremely strong, but strong enough. Factions with multiple settlements. Media Atropatini and Persia from the west, Elephant people and these guys from the south, but more worryingly, horse archers from the north and Aria and later Baktria from the east. That's a lot of enemies. Second issue with this strategy is that this province has horrible borders. A look at our capital. The border with Aria is so close. They can end their movement here and attack us by surprise. Same problem with Suzia. These guys can end the movement here, or whoever controls it, and attack us by surprise. Even worse, the provincial capital is just short walk from Persia. They can attack us by surprise too, which means 3 out of 4 settlements have very insecure borders. Only this one is reasonably safe, because it's stashed away in the middle. It's not completely safe, but we'll have at least a turn of warning before it can get attacked. Which means going for a rush strategy and taking over the starting province is a bad idea, because we won't be able to defend it. Not when we need to defend 3 different settlements, because we need 3 armies for that. And we will have like 7 or 8 enemies that we border. It's just not feasible. So, just this one time, we'll go against the most important early game strategy and we'll ignore our starting province completely. If we do that, the borders of Nisa are actually fine, because it's quite a fair distance to here or here. We'll see the enemies coming. If we instead go north and east, there are 3 big benefits. First of all, we take the most dangerous enemies out first, which are nomadic tribes. The reason nomads are dangerous is because we also will be using horse archer armies. And horse archers are the biggest enemy of horse archers, because you can't win these battles cleanly. Everyone's shooting each other, no one has shields, barely any armor. They will get better units faster as well, so we'll be at massive disadvantage. On legendary difficulty, remember they have bonuses to attack, morale and other stuff, so it's just not going to work. We need to take them out fast. And then there is Baktria, a powerhouse in the east. If we leave them and focus on this stuff instead, they'll grow very powerful very quickly, and then we'll have big problem. It's better to take out secure northern border, take out these guys, maybe even these guys, and leave an army to defend somewhere here, and then take out Baktria, go south, take out these guys, and then we can absolutely go west once we secure all the other borders. And it will be a smooth sailing. But going west too quickly and getting bogged down in multiple wars is not a good idea. Right, so let's start with declaring wars on everyone. We should do it in a particular order. Baktria first, Parthava now, because this means there will be 2 satrapies that break away from Seleucids. You never want to declare war on them first. Okay, so the ones that break away are always Aria and Arcosia. You never want to declare on them first, you want to declare on someone else, so they break away, and this means they are bogged down fighting other satrapies and give you a little bit of a leeway. Then we want to drag these guys, Dahe, our allies, into all other possible wars. So they have other stuff to do, which means we drag them into wars with other nomadic people too. And lastly, also declare war on these guys. And this order means the maximum number of wars between our enemies, so they're actually bogged down just a little bit, fighting each other and not just focusing on us. Okay, now, what do we start with is absolute trash. Look at this stack. What is this? Eastern Spears are probably the worst unit in the game that we can actually hire. And Horse Skirmishers are, well, 15 armor is not good. Also the range is just not good. The only good thing about this unit is missile damage. They are vastly inferior to archers, so we want to get rid of them. This army is also crappy. The only good unit here is the General Bodyguard. So, our first target has to be Aria. we go for Merv, because this is the direction from which Nisa can be attacked and taken out fairly easily. So let's have a look what they've got here, like this. Okay, so they have a crappy garrison of 1 pike, 1 hillman, double mob and double archer. Nothing to worry about. And let's have a look at these guys. Okay, 2 young axes, a lancer and a crappy horse archer. Okay, nothing to worry about. We can take this out easily. We don't even need the second army for this. In fact, we definitely don't need spears because we won't even be able to make it. But look how much movement goes up if we only have cavalry. We suddenly have it in range, which means we should attack. Go for it. Now, we can probably win this with just these 2 units, because we can outmaneuver them and wipe them out. But why should we miss out on experience for the second general? You come closer. We can't quite get all the way. So we are going to disband the infantry, because we want to pass these units over to him. Yeah? And now we want to replace these guys with our guys, because these are both opposition guys. So the main army should be led by our Shah, and this guy... Wait, can we hire another general? Yes, we can. Excellent. It's so expensive. I think this will go down once we take second settlement, because it usually starts at 450, not 825. So for the time being, we'll put our royal brother in charge of this one, Thierry. Again, with noble horse archers. Now we can just wipe them out rather easily. 84 remaining? I don't think so. First battle of the campaign, we always play this one manually. Alright, we have only one objective here, which is to avoid taking casualties on the general bodyguards. So, as long as we do that, it will be fine. We are looking to disband most of this crap anyway after this battle, so don't worry about these guys, and let's crack on.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
Yeah, then get here. Okay, we are going to aim at archers. They are by far the only most dangerous, well, the only dangerous unit here. The other guys are too slow to do anything. Go around them. Go around them. And shoot archers. Yeah, they're dying like flies. They barely have any armor. They have like 10 armor, these guys.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Look, we've already killed 3 our own guys with friendly fire. If your units overlap while you're shooting, some friendly fire is unavoidable. We dodged mostly this brutal round of javelins from this guy. Okay, they're pushing us away with melee infantry, which means it's a good opportunity to charge at these archers with our general. Okay, mob is basically crushed. Come back. Also need to deal with this hillman. He's got precursor javelins, so he's quite dangerous. Guys, you're too close. Pull back. Okay, this guy's white in the open, he's done. Oh, we're avoiding mostly another brutal round for this one. Make this one run away before we change target to him. I think we can pin both of them.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, he's fine, don't worry about him, he's strong. Yeah, got this one, and now this one. Not lost a single bodyguard yet, which is excellent, but now pull back, there is a mob here. In fact, just charge at them. It's not like mob is strong. His general's wavering, down to 20 men, it's over. Looks like no losses on the bodyguards, which was the aim for this battle. Yeah, looks good, excellent. This is garrison, so just gonna end battle. Alright, objective achieved, no losses on the general, garrison wiped out. Okay, so, I think we were better off raising this. And the reason is the tax building is horrible, it's really bad. We want to build something else that gives us garrison instead. And if we just occupy it, it's gonna take a long time for our garrison to replenish. At the same time if we raise it, we are getting 0 garrison. If we occupy it, we're just getting few guys, which is better than nothing. Fine, just gonna occupy it. Okay. We leveled up to Imperium 2. Now, this guy needs to go. He double timed, he can't recruit, he's useless. Out. And let's give our main guy strategist. And also want to get rid of these guys. The question is, how many do we keep? I think he'll attack us, right? He's got 4 units. And he's got Merv in range. I'm not worried about Aria, they are too far away to to get to us next turn. Plus they have other issues. So how many do we need to beat him? Probably just 2, right? Because we also get a little bit of a garrison. Enough to stop his lancers for a moment and also a few archers. I think we just need 2 units. So gonna keep 2 and scrap all this junk. I really don't like these guys. They are very vulnerable. They have low ammunition. Yeah, and short range. It's way better to just go with horse archers instead of this junk. So out. And now we need a general here. That general should be our guy. Him. Tukulti. Oh, look at this. He also gives us food and growth. Excellent. Really good commander. Get him. Yeah, what do we want? Cataphracts or horse archers? I like these guys more. But later on, cataphracts will be better because we'll have like tons of archers anyway. And then one shock cav that can wipe out, say, Eastern Spear in a single charge. Because it costs so much to repurpose. I'm just going to go with cataphract here. And get as many of these as we can. Now we still have 2400 gold left, right? Definitely want to scrap this junk. And we could also scrap this. It's not a good idea, it's only food supply. But we need the other cavalry stables for melee cav and also bigger garrison. Get 4 units of garrison at level 2 or tier 2 of this. And another 4 at tier 3 of this. So that will bump our garrison to 15 units, or 13 if we exclude mob, which basically means we can hold it with a garrison and a lone general. But if we scrap this, we'll get to 0 immediately. This guy only steals 2, so one spy stealing from us will basically push us into a negative. Wait, this guy gives us 1, right? I'm just going to do it anyway. I really don't want food building here. There are better places to build it. Now we could also improve the main building, but again, it takes away food. We can't afford any more food losses. We are on the edge now. So, back to family tree. We could marry these guys off, but let's look at our opposition. Thirst for power. Absolute. It's almost the worst. -10 right off the bat. Likes Easterners is useless. This is Total War Campaign, so we won't be in alliance with anyone. Same with Barbarians. And same with Mogul. Well, Mogul is not too bad, but it's gonna take a long time before we generate 5k plus from a single province. So we have nothing to outweigh thirst for power, which means we need to wipe these guys out. Which means we are not going to use them as generals as much as possible. And once the protection expires, we want them to break away and then we crush them. Which also means we can marry our generals off and promote everyone, because we don't care about their loyalty. Okay, marry him off. Okay, +1 gravitas is excellent. And he got -1 gravitas, but plus public order, which is also good. That's not too bad actually. Promote her. And our brother needs 4 more years before he can marry off, right? Oh, maybe he can already do it because he's got gravitas. He just needs to be available. Okay, promote our wife as well. Yes, no one here who's even close to embezzling funds. That's unfortunate. I think he's the closest, but he needs like 3 level ups before he gets to 6 cunning. Alright, nothing else to build, so what are we researching? Infantry campus crap, it leads to champions. The exotic animals, huh? This is the stuff that gives war elephants, but it's only at tier 3 of this where we get war elephants, which is like here. Which is like the very end of this tech tree. We're never gonna get these elephants, let's forget about them, it's not gonna happen. So maybe we should go this way and grab the tier 3 cav. Tier 3 cav is way better than what we have now, because we get Parthian horse archers, which are basically no armor guys. They are fast, but they are weak. Tier 3 gives us armored horse archers. Now going from 10 to 40 armor is absolutely massive. They lose a little bit of missile damage, but it's not a big deal. Also their melee stats go way up. This guy has 10 attack, 24 weapon damage. This guy has 36 attack, 24 weapon damage. That's a massive difference, plus 26 melee attack. And plus 30 armor. Way better unit. Also gets better health and morale. Yeah, we definitely want these guys. The sooner the better. But we also want champions. So maybe we should go for this first. I don't think we want ballistas. We always use ballistas in land armies, but also we always have massive regiment of infantry that is able to protect them. With horse archer stacks, ballista is useless because it's immobile. It's very slow. We have no infantry to protect it. And we don't want any infantry because it slows us down on the campaign map. So no ballista, we just go for this for champions. I think the level 2 infantry also gives us hoplites and archers, which are decent, will be very useful against these nomadic tribes. And then we go all the way here for armored horse archers and maybe even here for cataphracts. We'll see how we do. Ah, we even have 2 grand left at the end of turn. Interesting. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, they came surely enough. 4 units versus our 2, plus a tiny pile of crap from the garrison. Yeah. Close defeat. I don't think so. I think it will be comfortable victory. A little bit of a fog by the looks of it. Okay. I think we'll be defending here. As a little bit of an incline here, which means his lancers charging at us will be slowed down. So we want this guy up front, because he's got decent armor, at least compared to no armor and mob. This guy's slightly behind, so we can pile on the lancers with them once they stop in their tracks. Archers here with nice range. We want to have, in fact, come closer, guys. We want to have his horse archers in range, because they are very high priority for us to kill. And these guys come here. And let's do it. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Yeah, they are cracking on with horse archers, so slow it down. So our guys have like 90 armor. These guys have like no armor. So just trading fire with them will easily win. But when they start shooting at these guys, horse skirmishers, they will easily win because they have better range and horse skirmishers have no armor. So let's start bombing this. I don't like why you moved so much.
General is under attack.
It's a bad idea. Also, you're overlapping with other guys, so they are also under fire. Pull back. You now start shooting this. You pull back. You're too close. Pull back. What are you doing? Let them fight the melee units. Guys, you pile on here. You should be shooting them. You should be shooting them too. It's 58. Oh, we've already killed 20. Excellent. Need to kill more fast though. He's trying to shoot our noble guys, but we only lost 1. While absolutely obliterating his lancers from afar, while they are bogged down fighting this trash. Persian hoplites, attack them. Ah, he's down to 25. General dead. Perfect. Really, really good. This is going well. Guys, come a little bit closer. Yeah, general already wavering. Perfect. You switch fire to this, and you just finish him off. Yeah, 4 of them left.
An entire
Shaken.
unit has perished.
And he's basically wiped out. Okay, start shooting these young axes, and you guys aim at horse archers. Pull back a little bit. 70 of them left. Yeah, these guys are dying like flies. You could see that, right? We don't care about this trash. If they die, they die. Pull back. Down to 45 horse archers. Excellent. Shoot something. Almost out of javelins. Horse archers down to 40. Okay. Yeah, maybe you darken the sky, but you're dying like flies. I don't know if you'll live long enough to do that. Guys, you pull back. And time to pull general back. The horse archers are almost done. A couple more shots and they are destroyed. You come here and you keep shooting these guys. Pull back, you're too close. Get another round on these guys and you should be shooting him. Oh, you're out of ammo? Then get out of here. You too. How are these guys looking? 12? Come on, just finish them off. It's 10 and they're still standing. 9 now. 7. 6. Okay, you pull back. You don't want to fight melee with these guys. They have axes. You have a lot of armor and they have armor-piercing weapons. Bad match for you, man. Yeah, but they also have no armor themselves, so they'll feel pain of these arrows. How are they looking? 140, 130, 120. No. Why? Don't do that. They come in at us? No, they are just bumming around here. This is down to 110. This is 110 as well. So we killed 100 of them already.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Huh. Good to know. 80 and 108. How are these guys doing? 11, 6 and 3. They killed 20 men between them. Not spectacular, but better than nothing. Okay, pull back. And in the back. Shoot them in the back. Oh, 70 shaking. Yeah, they are done. Okay, just wipe them out. Yeah, they collapsed. Excellent. Alright. Enemies wiped out. Oh, we lost a little bit of this guy, but we don't care about him. Gonna disband him anyway. Most importantly, bodyguards pretty much unharmed. We need money. There's no reason to take them as slaves. We barely have any economy running anyway. Slaves are good when you already make a lot of money, because they give percentage of the income you already make. If we make barely nothing, that's not gonna give us much. Whereas this gives more money right away, so do this. Army leveled up, that's nice. What else do we get? Authority, whatever. So what do we want to do next? Definitely want to disband this guy out. What do we get here? So this is for light cav, which means the basic horse archers, right? The armored ones are probably medium and the noble ones are probably heavy. This is for infantry mainly. We won't use much melee cav at all, it will be mainly horse archers. So this is for us. Missile damage and shots per minute for all archers, which means it affects foot archers and horse archers. Excellent, grab it. Okay, now we are in a pretty precarious foot situation. We are at 1 and only because this guy gives us 1. And we don't really want to rely on a single guy providing all our food supply, and we definitely don't want to go into negative, so we should build this stuff in here. I don't really want to build it here. I would rather build something that gives us better garrison, but it's not like we have a choice. Food is crucial, so gonna grab this. In here we want this, and once we build this we'll have a little bit of a leeway food wise, so we might even want to consider this. Probably this one, because that's 100 gold. Yeah, now you are going to give us these guys. Unfortunately you can't come back, so just come here. Can't come back and recruit, that is. So we're going to hire a new general here who can recruit. This guy's decent. He's got tax income and corruption reduction, so should boost our income. Let's grab another 4 horse archers, and we're basically out of money. Yeah, we can marry our royal brother off, so let's do that. Also promote his wife. What did he get? +2 public order, okay, not too bad. And she got +3, but that's not really gonna affect her because she's never gonna be on the campaign map. Not the best match, but is what it is. Right, so we now have 3 wives, giving us +6 growth everywhere and extra 15% wealth from agriculture. Not to mention +3 gravitas. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, nothing else to do, let's move on. Still no sight of enemies. This guy started recruiting. He's going to get 6 units, but we are also starving him, so that's not gonna help him much. And this is so weak garrison. 5 units, starved. Yeah, we can easily take it, but is it the right move? We would be spreading ourselves too thin. We only have like 80 units and 3 generals. That's not enough to hold 3 settlements. No way. We need to get at least 1 full stack before we can think of taking something else. So you transfer the units. You can now move to Nisa, hire another 3 of these, or 4. And I don't think we need this guy anymore, so scrap him. Okay, we stabilize public order. It's going up by +2 here and +4 here. Also, we're gonna get 4 food next turn, and we're going to get another 2 units of garrison here, which will bulk it up to 9 if we exclude mob. Then we build heavy cavalry, and this will be at 11, which means we'll be pretty close to be able to hold it with just a general and maybe a couple more units. Okay, so we can get Royal Woman, which is +2 cunning. If we get some household members that give us +1 cunning, we can just promote these 3 once we adopt this one too, or rather once we adopt him, because he's got... Hey, in fact we can adopt him right away. We should absolutely do that. Do it. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so you're 23 and you have a son who's 18. Good job, man. Okay, so now we have 3 wives that we can get to 6 cunning eventually, as soon as we get at least 1 +1 cunning household member, which will give us plenty of options for funds embezzlement. But I think they also need to be like 40 or at least 30 something before they can get the last promotion, so that needs to wait. In the meantime though, we're just gonna grab another 4 horse archers and just chill. There's nothing else to do, we need to bulk up before we expand any further. Move on. Okay, so our food situation should now be sorted. Wait, why are you not stealing food anymore? I think we need the spy here more. these guys, Dahe, are so weak. They aren't really going to pose much of a threat. But Aria could come at any time, and it would be good to have a little bit of advance warning. Alright, now we want heavy cavalry, so build this. This is really massive improvement on the garrison. Look, we go from 2 crappy horse skirmishers to 2 median calves. Median calf is way better than citizen calf, and also 2 camel spears. Camel spears are crap, but it's a shock calf. They can get some kills. There is no army inside that can attack us by surprise in Merv, so I'm not going to move this guy over because he won't be able to recruit again. Just gonna recruit this one unit now and move these guys over next turn. But we really need more troops. I don't know if building this now is a good idea. Perhaps we should recruit instead. Also, perhaps we should increase taxes. What happens if we bump it by 1? Barely boost the needle. It's like extra 200, almost 250 gold. Yeah, let's do that. So public order is stable at 0. 250 is like extra almost 3 units that we can maintain. Yeah, I think this is more important because this is giving us units that we don't need to pay for once it's built, that is. Alright, we've got logistics, finally. This means we can now build or hire a champ. What do we get here? Campaign movement is excellent. Oh, upkeep and morale is also excellent. It's a tough call. 3% upkeep, how much is it really? That's like 3 gold per unit, right? On full stack we are saving 60 per turn at level 1. Probably like 200 at level 3, more as we get better units, so it's not insignificant. Here we'll get 15% campaign movement. The thing is we already have decent campaign movement because we have cavalry only armies. Our main one will definitely be cavalry only. Plus we are playing with vanilla general tree, so we'll get tactician with plus whatever 24 movement. So I think the value of this guy relatively is lower in our circumstances, so we should get this one. Also we desperately need money. Yeah, get him. Oh, what did you say? They're about to come. Of course, because they had 4 turns to recruit full stack, and here they are. We should take them out. Can we do it with 9 units? Probably not is the answer. We need more. We need this guy. But if we move him, he can't double time back. That's the problem. Maybe we should have moved him last turn. If we double time him to get in range, that is. Yeah, I think we still go for it. We need to take this army out. So you are going to come here. You are going to attack, and hopefully he doesn't run away. He's not running away, excellent. Okay, so what is this balance of power about? He's got 2200, we have 1200. Yeah, fair enough, it's twice our numbers, but come on. What is he going to do? He's got 4 shooters, a little bit of cav that we can deal with fairly easily, and then a pile of trash. Yeah, you always want good weather if you're fighting with horse archers, because obviously bad weather means lower accuracy. Where are our reinforcements coming from? Just from behind us. Excellent. So we're going to wait for them and regroup. Let's do it. They're going at us. Looks like they might just stay still. Perfect. Let's start reorganizing. Okay. We want probably to split our guys in 3 groups. So 4, 4 and 4. Let's try that. 4, 4 and 5. Gonna keep generals at the back. There's no need to risk them. And we just crack on with these guys. You guys come here. Come here. And you come here. No need to run, save your stamina. And generals come behind our guys. Alright, so their infantry, their archers and slingers are actually very dangerous. Foot archers beat horse archers anytime, especially this junk with no armor. So we want to ideally wipe them out in melee, but for that we need to get rid of their cavalry first. So I'm going to send these guys behind them and hopefully lure their cavalry into chasing us. Try to approach them, see what they do. Oh, wait, is cavalry moving after us? It looks like it is. Might be. Well, they're certainly repositioning. They'll be shooting. Pull back. Okay, there's a cavalry going after us. Which is exactly what we want. Start shooting them. Oh, pulling back. Well, they are cracking on at us, okay. Guys, you pull back. You pull back. You crack on here. What is this? Horse skirmishes. Okay, we need to deal with them. They are dangerous. And you just bomb this guy. Oh, brutal. We already killed 30. Well, maybe less because they were starved a little bit. Okay. This guy is still chasing us. Good. Pull back. Horse skirmishes. Yeah, the javelins are obviously more devastating than arrows, but They need to close the distance to shoot us, which is not what we're going to let them do. Oh, this Persian cav is pretty much obliterated. Excellent. So are these guys. I think they have another at least couple of units of cav. Start shooting this now. You guys need to pull back. Okay, we crushed this one. You guys come here. How come this guy's still alive? Only 4 of them though. You pull back. These guys down to 50. Good. Okay. You guys start approaching these, and you need to kill him. Any shooters here? No. So this is just foot infantry. We don't care about them. We can leave them for last. It looks like this is his last cavalry. Once we deal with him, we can get to his shooters. Oh, these guys are close. Ah, they got around on us. Pull back now. Oh, this should really obliterate them. Yeah, point blank from like 5 units of horse archers. Brutal, brutal. This guy's down to 50. He's 40 even. Not really a threat anymore. Oh, there are another archers here. Okay, but we need to kill this cav first. You guys start approaching again. You come here. How are we doing here? This guy's still alive, but only 10 men left. Okay, this cav is charging. Pull back. You come closer. Ah, 2 guys, just ignore them. Go after the archer. How are we doing here? He's chasing us, which is good. We can keep shooting him. Okay, time to wipe out this archer now. All of you come here. Oh, we are under heavy fire. You pull back. Generals start approaching slightly. Okay, first shooter done. We pretty much destroyed his cavalry. And 1 out of, I think, 3 shooters. Get rid of this now. Still a few of them left. You pull back. You get rid of this guy. The cavalry's almost done. 4 of them left. Come on. A volley in the back and he's done. Oh, this guy's shooting us again. Ah, this will be brutal. Nothing we can do. But it's his last unit of shooters now. Oh no, there's another one here. Slingers. Start shooting him. You pull back. And you shoot this one. Once their last 2 shooters are down, there's absolutely nothing they can do. Okay guys, pull back, pull back. This guy's too close. If we could get a nice charge on these shooters, that would be the best way to deal with them, but they are right in the middle. He's protecting them well. Start moving here. We're close to the edge of the map, which is not what we want. Yeah, get out of here. Come here. You follow these guys and bomb them in the back. Okay, this guy's here. Get a volley on him. He's down to 80 men. We don't need much to break him. This one's down to 67. And we're shooting him in the back, which means he doesn't get the block from shield. Okay, we bumped into them. This is not good. Pull back. Ah, this AI. He's protecting his shooters really well. They're right in the middle. Might want to bring our general and start shooting them too. No, not the cataphract one. The bowman one. Pull back. Okay, you start approaching him. He'll start running away. And you do the same to him. Once he starts running away, we just destroy him, shooting him in the back.
What is the king's bidding? We feel the sky.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, oh, pull back. What are you doing? Okay, slinger number 1 down. And this one's down to 20 men. Excellent. Oh, shatter. Excellent. Okay. This one's almost done too. You guys pull back a little bit. Okay, excellent. Yeah, they have no cavalry left, and they have no missile units, which means all they have is slow melee infantry that has zero chance of ever catching us, unless we misplay. We go behind him. Gonna kill his general first, because once the general is gone, their morale goes way down. How is he looking? Half a unit gone already. Excellent. You guys pull back. You keep shooting him. Oh, 40 men. Steady, but not for long.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Really? Then get him out of here. How is this guy looking? Shattered. Excellent. Now go behind these guys and start shooting them in the backs.
The enemy general is dead.
You can get out of here. General dead is usually really bad news.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Especially for guys who have so low morale in the first place. These guys have like 25 morale. Okay, pull back. You go behind them. Okay, let's see what Cataphracts can do against weakened unit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Might be running out of ammo this battle. By the looks of it, we don't have much left. So maybe it's time to use the Cataphract. Stop shooting that guy. Cataphract is about to charge at him.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
20 kills, 30 kills. No, 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 no. I said don't shoot him. Come here. Oh, they collapsed. How many did we kill with Cataphract? 60 in no time. No man lost. Not too bad. Yeah, we're going to chase them and wipe them out. Alright, that went pretty well, I would say. We lost 200, we killed 2000. Considering we faced army twice our size, that's good. They only got away with 2 half crap units. Not too bad. Gonna release them, we need money now. Okay, our main guy is now rank 3. We can give him movement. Can also finish them off. We might not have enough movement to go back to Merv if we do that though. And these guys could still have us in range. Not so good, not so good. Probably we need to let them go. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to come back to Merv if we chase them. So, a bit unfortunate, but is what it is. Right, you're gonna merge these guys, and you are going to double time back. Yeah, look, we have around this much left, and we need... it's close. It's close. And if we are behind the city, we can still reinforce. I'm going to take a risk and go after them. Ah, they didn't get the general either. No losses, excellent, do it. Okay, can we get back? Almost. But that's close enough, we are still reinforcing. That's fine, that's all we need. Now, can we defend with these, plus the beaten up garrison, against... wait, the garrison is replenished actually. Ah, that should be fine, because that's 7 units. These guys by now probably have 14, but they could be at full strength. So we have 7 here and 9 here. More like 7 worth. I think we'll be fine. Might even get another general. But we definitely want a general here. Maybe him. Our royal brother, to hire more of these guys. There's nothing really we want to build. Could get an upgrade. Oh wait, we can't even build this? Social organization. Is this the basic one for... yeah, okay. Right, so we have champs. We now want to go for this. Or we can grab this just to get that farm for extra 3 food. And maybe this for dignitaries. Because let's face it, even if we can build better horse archers, this might not necessarily mean we'll have enough money to build these buildings or hire better units. Whereas diplomat actually gives us more money. Yeah, let's do that. It's only 2 turns. And we need this for more food anyway. Because we can't rely on level 1 farms. And then we go for armored horse archers. Okay, I also want to hire another general here just to have better garrison. Yeah, it needs to be one of opposition guys, so might as well get him. Finally we can promote Thierry. Let's do it. Another 3% tax. Really nice. And also can promote this to Culti. Okay, so we have 5 promoted characters, giving us +5 gravitas. We should slowly but surely be getting towards peerless. Actually, we are very close, 5% more. Nice. Alright, still at war. Let's move on. I'm a little bit worried that we've not seen Baktria yet. That's like turn 6, right? And they have... is it turn 5? Turn 6. And they didn't even take these guys out. We made sure to drag them into war with them. So what are they doing? Yeah, they only fight us and these guys, which means they probably have at least 2 full stacks by now, because they can recruit in 2 provinces. There's probably a full stack sitting here and a full stack sitting here or here, which means we should position ourselves to be able to destroy at least 1 full stack of enemies coming our way next turn. Also, I'm thinking of moving this champ here, so to give us a little bit of advanced warning, and improving public order for a couple of turns. Then once he gets first level up and gets like Historian or whatever the Eastern equivalent is... Wait, Baktria is actually undefended. We're not in range though. Okay, so we will see them coming and we will see Aria coming. We won't see Parthava coming, but Parthava should still be busy fighting Persia. And if they do come, they'll probably come from here and we'll have at least a turn to get ourselves ready. Who we'll not see coming are these guys, but we don't want to take them out. You know what, I'm going to use this guy as a spy. We don't need him for anything else, so I'm just going to send him here and see what's happening here. Okay, so these guys are now replenishing because we are no longer starving them. And they built a food supply too. They'll be at 19. These units will mostly replenish by next turn, so they are likely to attack. Where can we get on double time? Not far, not far. Come here, see what's in there. No Bactrian army as far as we can tell. Okay, gonna disband him now, but at least we know there is almost a full stack that will be coming our way. And the best way to deal with them is probably to set an ambush just outside our city, so we also get the garrison to help us out. And if they come at us, this will be the end for them. What's the easiest way for him to come at us? Just like it is for us to come at him, so he'll be coming through here. So if you set an ambush here, this will be perfect. Yeah, I think we should just give him these troops and maybe put this guy into the garrison. This is the one that gives us food and growth. It's not really that relevant. The food matters for every 5 you have, so going from 5 to 6 is not going to make any difference. And having a cataphract unit against horse archer stack is not going to make any difference either. Okay, you give him these guys. Yeah, so we're going to disband him. He's not very useful and also he's very expensive, and put him in town instead and get another guy here and recruit another 4. Wait, what do we need anyway in this army? We have 17 horse archers, right? We don't really need any more. We need a little bit of melee cav. And this gives us melee cav, so we can get 3 median cavs next turn. But we'll need more horse archers to deal with other threats. Or will we? Should we maybe hire something else? Either way, we hire this guy, get him inside. Okay, slingers and crappy eastern spears. None of this is any good. Like, I guess eastern slings are not horrible because they have better armor piercing and damage than the other kinds of slingers. So maybe we want a few of these. Perhaps we should now build a garrison for Nisa that can hold it. We will have 8 cavalry units here. 8 after we upgrade this, which is going to take a while. So we have enough cavalry, we just need some infantry. There's 1 hoplite and 1 hillman here, plus 3 archers. This will be a 7th unit of cavalry for now, so we definitely don't need any more, but we could use a few of these and maybe 1 or 2 slingers. Maybe like this, giving us 4 shooters, 5 infantries and 7 horsemen. Yeah, this will be plenty. I don't see any full stack taking us on. Yeah, that should comfortably hold against... Because I expect either Parthava or someone else to come at this eventually. And then we can forget about it. We'll have all we need to defend it. And the 17 stack plus another general plus a garrison of 7 should be more than enough to deal with this guy. Also, I think his horse archers aren't that great either. Yeah, also have 10 armor and even lower morale than our guys. Well, like way lower. Ours have 56, theirs have like 35. Alright. Still at war? Let's move on. They didn't come. No enemies in sight. I wish you could sack cities with other factions than barbarians, because it would be excellent, because we would make a lot of money. We can now take this, I think, with the forces we have, but there's now 19 stacks somewhere here. Might not be the best idea. Okay. I think he'll come at us now. Unless he's at war, he will be fighting Bactrians. We need to take that stack out before we take his settlement. The last thing we want is fight him here, take the settlement, be massively weakened from brutal fight against another horse archer, only to be ganged up on by the 2 stacks of Baktria, and maybe even these guys. Yeah, patience is needed here. Okay, you are going to come here and get us those 3 cavalry units we need. And that leaves us 1 more... I don't think we need more here. Nisa is going to hold with this, easily. We can finally get a farm, let's do it. And in 2 turns we can get a dignitary. Excellent. Okay, veteran leveled up, which means we should now use him. Sardis wiped out. That was fast. We can now use him to level up our Shah even faster. Okay, what's his movement? Not impressive. Maybe we should have a look with him. What's in here? Oh, they moved out their army. If they moved out their army, maybe we should take it. I think we should. Yeah, their power level is 0. Wipe them out. Raise it. Ah, we can use the food building, but we don't even want this food building. Just raise it. Okay, now... Oh, a stack of horse archers. Not so good, not so good. Right, you're going to get... logistics or covert action. This is lifesaver. We don't need to promote him now. We can keep it. Now, what's the odds this guy attacking us? Very high, right? Very, very high. What's the odds us defending successfully? Very low. With no garrison help. Gonna build this, because we need to recruit infantry somewhere. Think we need to bring reinforcements. It's not like melee cav is that good against these guys. We know we are not going to be attacked by anyone next turn, because there's no one who's got us in range, so we'll just be fighting this guy. So maybe even getting to him with this spear... it's too far away, we can't do this. So the best we can do is bring these guys, or hire mercs, like this crap. If we get these guys, we can put them in front of our horse archers, so they take the... they are under fire, not our guys. Alternatively, we can double time him, give him the 3 melee calves and disband the general, so he doesn't get ambushed, which is not ideal. Yeah, it's not obvious what the right move here is. Because we are fighting horse archers, so melee cav is not that useful, because they'll be just running away from us. So maybe just getting these crappy mercs is the way to go. Maybe even hiring another general, stashing him away here. Yeah, this guy with a cataphract. Sure, come here. Yeah, because cataphract should be very strong in auto-resolve. And then if he takes casualties, we don't care because we can disband him. Rehire him later. Okay, this army should come back here. And I think we should now beat him, maybe not comfortably, because we barely have more. We can at least shield ourselves with these guys. The bigger issue will be if he attacks us, we suffer massive casualties and then we get attacked by Baktria. Now that we are already there, there's nothing we can do about it. If it happens, we just need to defend. Okay, perhaps we should also start thinking what we need here to defend this from Aria. But on the other hand, we are down to 250 per turn. We should keep the money, because these guys are costing us a lot, but even without them, we would only be making maybe 600 gold. We can't recruit any more troops for now. So let's move on. Kurazmi and Masagete. Okay, so the 2 guys up north are now working against us. Nothing from the south, by the looks of it. Okay, Parthava lost their capital to Persia. It should go fairly quickly from now. I think we can expect Persian stacks in 3 or 4 turns. I'm really curious what these guys have. They probably are well on the way to get another full stack. Bactrians, we still didn't see them. They've not fought anyone yet. I'm sure they're sitting on 3 or maybe 4 stacks by now. They have no other wars. It's only a matter of time. They'll probably gang up on us very, very soon. In which case we absolutely need to know what they've got here. Because they can attack Amul by surprise. Wait, what? This guy's here? And he sacked Bukhara, which means he can take it next turn. Okay, and this guy's in the fort. Now, if we bring all these guys, can we get there? No, it's too far away. We could bring him with these 3 calves, but taking the fortified horse archers out is going to be really difficult. At the same time, we have a lot here. We have a lot. So you come here. Yeah, we can't just let him be here. The sooner we take him out, the better. Cataphract, come closer, and you're going to attack. Yeah, easy win. Very easy win. Good. Wipe them out. Excellent. 3 level ups. Excellent. Oh, we lost one of melee calves, and the other 2 are in tatters. Absolutely crushed. Okay, you come a little bit closer, and you wipe them out. Yeah, that's what I said. Excellent. Another 1000 gold. Yeah, that was very profitable. Now, all the mercs out, including these 3. Oh, look at this. We barely took any losses on this horse archer stack. Excellent. Now, this cataphract, he's also still serviceable at 60, but I think we should just use him to scout around this. See what these guys are up to. Okay, so they have 10 stack, a beaten up 3 stack, and a garrison of 8. We could take it with these 2 armies if we get some more mercs, but let's face it, it's a horrible, horrible idea. There are probably 3 or 4 stacks of Bactrians ready to launch invasion. We should not get too far out. But if we do get these guys out of the picture, it would be so much easier. It's premature. Right, we need to untax this. Scrap this. Should have done this last turn. You need to... Right, what can we hire here? Nothing. In which case you go out. You get back to Amul and get... pretty close to... In fact, we will be at 6 cunning very soon if we join him here. Do it. We're going to go for this because we've not taken any massive casualties here. And the next one will be logistics, which will also put us at 6 cunning. Yeah, we only need like 2 turns with champion to get there. Now, what about this? What do we get? Siege? Absolutely not. We don't do ambushes. It's not enough force here for ambush strategy to be any useful. That's mainly flat in the east. Okay, so this is 9% weapon and missile damage. We want missile damage only for this army. Charge is also wasted, but movement is not horrible. Yeah, melee defense on archers, I don't think so. Armor is also bad. Okay, so from... Right, considering this army will forever be full of horse archers, nothing here gives missile damage other than this, but half of this bonus is wasted on weapon damage, which we won't need. So we're going to go with this. Campaign movement is very good. Charge is not so useful, but morale is also good. So grab this. You are going to get... we could use commander on one of our guys. So grab this, and we're going to disband him. Of course, we don't want him to get wiped out there. And now we need someone in Merv to initiate battle with whatever stacks Baktria sends at us. Yeah, the opposition guy is good enough to do. Okay, next turn we will be at 4 and a bit K. Wait, we can already hire dignitary, right? We should hire it here because it's making us 1500, so boost to income from dignitary will be decent. What do we get? Tax rate, excellent. Research is insignificant. Upkeep and nothing else. I think this one is the best. The one with tax income. Yeah, grab him. There's nothing to build, but I think we should recruit. We need... Now, Nisa is safe. We have enough here between the general and the garrison, but we now need to secure Merv, at least a little bit, so we don't need to bring this full stack every time there's a crap stack from Aria coming our way. We might still need more to beat Baktria on heavy stacks, but this guy should be in a position to defend himself. So we have a hoplite, a hillman, and 3 archers. We need at least maybe 7-8 more units to comfortably win. There's nothing good we can hire here, but next turn we'll be able to hire... What is... Hillman and Javelin, this is trash. We need this to get hoplites and light archers, but this is very far away, right? In fact, no, it's 4 turns away, it's not too bad. I think this gives us swords, but we don't need swords. We need armored horse archers and cataphracts. Okay, so we go for this, and you are going to hire... Maybe a couple of them, maybe 3 of them, and 1 of them. Yeah, get infantry first, then maybe top it up with a couple of horse archers, or a mixture of horse archers and median calves. We are also growing nicely. At 4 we can expand again and build something that gives us bigger garrison. Yeah, Nisa is already maxed out with 3 buildings, but this growth is decent. Once we expand, we will have enough growth accumulated to probably max out the province in terms of building capacity. Okay, it would be good to get him up to full, but... we can't do that. Also, we need someone to get those 3 melee calves for him. So let's get another guy. These are all paid for. I don't think so. Just gonna get them with him. Nah, we are too poor. Forget about it. Just need to handle with what we have. Stealth war. Let's move on. Okay, there's an enemy inside. Oh, in fact, 2 enemies. Dahe wiped out. Okay, so there was probably a full stack from Baktria who took it back. We can strike them, which means they can most likely strike us. More worryingly though, there's another Bactrian stack here. It's a crap stack. Horse archers stack would have no issues dealing with them. This is also a crap stack, but it's not like we have anything here. We can bring him to help, which will put us at 6 crappy spearmen and 2 slingers. I don't think that's enough. We can also bring him to help, but we don't know if these guys moved, and we don't know what's the movement on this Bactrian stack. It's a close proximity. I think they can attack us. Let's have a look. This is more important than leveling up a general. Oh, there's nothing here. They attacked the garrison and got wiped out? Wait, if there's nothing here, then we only need to worry about the guys over here. But we can't see them, unfortunately. They would need to be here, right next to the border, to attack us by surprise. I don't think they are there. They were at 10, not recruiting. They are probably recruiting now. Or if they moved here, it's only 10 units. It's not like we have much. We have 2. Definitely gonna build this. Once we build this, we'll have access to hoplites and light archers. We can get half a stack to put together with for a cheap, fortify here, and any full stack of horse archers attacking us from these nomads will get absolutely wrecked. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy here. do this. So next turn we can see if anything changed here, but also have enough movement to move him here and have a peek at them. And this means we can use him to wipe out this stack. We'll just need someone to initiate the battle. Obviously that someone is going to be him. So you come here and you're going to attack. For a change, auto-resolve is favoring us, but no way we want to lose half a stack of horse archers auto-resolving this. We fought a very similar battle, we only lost 200 men. Now we have more men on our side and a little bit of a help as well. And their stack is very similar. So if we play this manually, we're going to lose maybe 200-300 men at most. Yeah, that's what we'll start next episode with.